T-Rex members, is the Alpha Tyrannosaurus, the talking T-Rex, aka LPGozzzi speaking here, and welcome back to Jurassic World Evolution 2 with, for this episode, a new aquatic idea for this game that Frontier might add in the future as part of a DLC. Now, when we go to the genome library of the Lagoon Hatchery here, these are the current aquatics that you can unlock in this game: Atomborasaurus, Elastosaurus, Ichthyosaurus, Laproodon, Mosasaurus, Plesiosaurus, and Tylosaurus. But what about another horrifying looking aquatic creature? I am talking about the Dunkleosteus. Yes, Dunkleosteus was a large Placoderm arthropod fish that lived in the late Devonian period about 380 to 360 million years ago. It grew to 10 meters, that's 33 feet, and was the top predator of its time and one of the top predators of the Paleozoic era. So yes, as you may have seen, that is the picture of it. Now, that is, of course, an iconic looking jaw there, and it's a horrifying looking creature and a beautiful addition to Jurassic World Evolution 2 when they do decide to add more aquatics there. Oh, we do actually have a Mosasaurus in the Paleo Medical Facility. Look how small the Mosasaurus is. Is that just me or going out of the story here? But looks relatively small there. Juvenile Mosasaurus. Alright, we gotta transport you back into the lagoon and release more aquatics, of course. So yeah, this in the future is not a Mosasaurus, but maybe a Dunkleosteus with the massive jaws there, because the Dunkleosteus belongs to the Placodermi, a family of armor-plated fishes. More precisely, it was an arthrodire, one of the more advanced members of the Placoderm. Yes, and Dunkleosteus was probably the largest member of the Placoderms and the largest animal up to that time, which would stay that way until the evolution of the dinosaurs. The Placodermi first started appearing in the Silurian, and all of them were extinct by the late Devonian. There are no modern descendants. So, yes, there was a little bit of a history of the Dunkleosteus. Now seeing the inside of Mosasaurus there, the insides of the Dunkleosteus would be even more terrifying. Alright, we have some more aquatics, because I do want to see some more aquatic fights happening in the background, and I can't wait. Oh, a Dunkleosteus. Oh, yes, waking up like that, just like the Laproodon. There you go. Oh, yes. So, of course, if Frontier would add their own Dunkleosteus, I think they would make it look a lot different when they looking at what they did to, of course, the Mosasaurus. But that's Jurassic World and Jurassic Park universe on a separate note. And Laproodon. Ah, yes, perfect timing with the lagoon there. I thought it was actually still carrying the Mosasaurus. But the Mosasaurus is back. There it is. Back in the lagoon. There's a Ichthyosaurus. Can we spot the Dunkleosteus? It's too soon for that. But let me know what you think of that idea down below. Do you think it can be added, or do you think they will actually add that in the future? Because I think that's a beautiful addition as like an aquatic DLC, and make it actually compatible to fight against, for example, the Mosasaurus. But if they do actually add a Dunkleosteus, I think it will be the size like the Tylosaurus. It will only get hunted down by the Mosasaurus to keep the Mosasaurus as the top aquatic in this game. So I think it will be kind of the size of the Tylosaurus here. When looking at combat, I think it can actually fight against the Mosasaurus if they make it big enough, like I just said. It can bite off its tail with its massive jaws, because Dunkleosteus had one of the most powerful bite of any fish, well ahead of any modern day sharks, including the great white. And, ooh, well, comes to battle with a Megalodon, but that's another topic there. And, yes, what would the fetus be like when also battling the Mosasaurus there? Would it also go for the shark there? There are 3 Mosasaurus right here. That's going up. Always love to see this there. Will it actually grab the feeder? I don't think so. I think it will just go for the normal. Yay, applause. I think it will actually go for the normal fish there instead of this great white. And there it goes. So Dunkleosteus will need to be fed by these things, the normal feeders, which actually feed the Tylosaurus and stuff like that when they put it in that sort of class. As the Pleurodons we see right here, they're getting their little treats from these fish swamps we see right here. And sometimes you do see like a hunting animation where they are simply hunting down the fish and eating there. So I think that would be a great addition as a new aquatic to Jurassic World Evolution 2. If they do plan to make something like that, I think that would be great, of course, with a lot of varieties in skins and stuff like that, but has some unique animations looking at how it's going to defend itself in underwater combat against other aquatics. It would be funny to see a Dunkleosteus go up there, but I don't think it has that momentum. Maybe, if this Mosasaurus has, who knows, but yes, we will see then. We will see if that ever happens, but I think if it can actually hunt down these little fishes such as the Ichthyosaurus there. I think that would be possible because, of course, the Tylosaurus and Pleurodon can also hunt them down. What they did to the Elastosaurus, maybe they'll do to the Dunkleosteus as well, with the armored jaws there. And then we will also get some new information from Placoderm about the Dunkleosteus. Wouldn't that be something? It should have more defense genomes to it as a basic genome, because it's an armored fish. Just imagine this being a Dunkleosteus. Not in the wrong way though. Oh, I actually thought they were going to battle there for a second. We'll see, even a Mosasaurus is backing down. Oh, it would be a nightmare to see the Dunkleosteus underwater when it's actually nighttime. Right here, a battle between Mosasaurus and Tylosaurus again. Oh, that Tylosaurus will go down. But I'd be surprised if the Mosasaurus can actually bite through the armor plates of the fish. Actually, the flippers of the Tylosaurus actually look like armored flippers there. Now, when looking at the skins for the Dunkleosteus, I think the skin patterns could be a variety to its jaw actually, so you can change the patterns on its jaw as well. I think that would be pretty cool to do along with flowing through its body, as you see with the Mosasaurus and stuff like that. Is that Pleurodon being hunted down by the yes, it is. But yes, even though the Pleurodon is kind of armored here on top, like a crocodilian armor here, it cannot withstand a Mosasaurus bite there. So let me know what you think of my Dunkleosteus idea in the comments down below. I think it would be a great new addition to your Jurassic World lagoon parks. Now I'm going to end this episode here. I hope all of you lovely aquatics are going to have a great day, and I hope to see all you lovely dinosaur members back for the next episode. Goodbye T-Rexes, Alpha Tyrannosaurus the Dog T-Rex out.